Hi, how are you? Hope you are well. Welcome. 15 minutes of core exercises. So when you're ready, come down onto your back and just give yourself a little bit of a roll and just come side to side, just to warm up your back a little bit. Okay, so 15 minutes of core. Lots of different movements for our core. Okay, right, we're going to get going. So lie down on your back, lengthen your spine so your back is nice and on the floor. Pull your tummy in so your tummy button is coming down towards the floor. And we're going to start with some nice gentle toe taps for 45 minutes. Are you ready? I'll start my timer. 3, 2, 1. So toe taps. Bring your legs up into a tabletop position. Your hands on the floor, your palms facing up, and you're just going to tap your toes down to the floor. Now, I want you to really pull your tummy in. That's it. Ground your back onto the floor, and as if your core is doing all the work. So you're slowly tapping down to the floor. You can hold 2 weights and hold them above your head. You can always take the weight back behind your head. That's it. Another 10 seconds left. That's it. Well done. Inhaling and exhaling, just warming up that core so you can feel that core work. Turn my timer down so you can't hear it. And then rest off. Well done. Okay, coming back into tabletop, you're going to put your hands on your knees. This time, we're going to extend out into a dead bug. Now, this time, you might just want to do a tap out, or you might want to do a full extension. Those who are happy with some weights, grab some weights, and then you can extend all the way out with some weights. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 45 seconds. Inhale, exhale as you extend. Now I'm driving that back down to the floor. So this is a deep core exercise. So you can shorten the movement. So you'll be putting your weight above your head and you're just tapping here. Now, if this is too hard, just hold onto your knees with your hands. The more you do this exercise, the better you're going to be, the stronger you're going to be. And it's really strengthening that deep core. That's it. Extend out and come in. Inhale and exhale. 20 seconds left. That's it. So go at the pace that you are happy to go at. Well done. All of this movement is coming from my core. So my core is controlling my legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest off. Okay, now we're going to have a bit more flexion this time. And we're going to come up and we're going to pass over to the opposite knee. Now, level 1, your hand is underneath your head and you just come up and over. Level 2, if you're happy to, you're going to come up and you're going to tap that opposite foot. Level 3, if you want to make it harder, you're going to jackknife and come up to that opposite foot. Just a few options. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'll go through them again. Level 1, you're just coming up and you're tapping over to that opposite knee. So nice and gently, my hand is underneath my head. So my head is controlled, my neck is not working. Those that are happy too, you're going to come up and tap the opposite foot. But you're only coming up for flexion if you're ready to do so. Those who want more jackknifing, it's coming up to that opposite foot. Okay, squeeze that core. We're going to go for another 30 seconds. Take a rest whenever you need to. So we've got a sideways movement for our obliques. And I want you to come up and hold for a few seconds. Come down, hold for a few seconds. Well done. Go on, last 15 seconds. Inhale, exhale as you're coming up. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you're coming up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Okay, coming down. Pop your heels into the floor. Now we're going to rise up and we're going to bring in a little bit of a glute bridge here. Now, if you have some weights, you can pop them on your hips or you can hold them up here. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're going to come up for a glute bridge, squeeze your glutes, and then coming down. So coming up, pull your tummy in as you come up, hold for a few seconds, and then come down. So you're mobilizing your back, Coming up, squeeze those glutes. So I'm slowly bringing my back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, up off the floor. And just really nice and gentle. That's it. Inhale and exhale. Drive those heels into the floor. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Okay, next one. So we're going to develop those side taps. And we're going to bring it into an ab bike. Now, an ab bike, you're coming side to side. So you can start with your knees here, and you're trying to get that elbow to that opposite knee, or you can have foot extension. Now, if you need to, just use that hand to come in. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, let's go. 45 seconds. So ab bike. Now, those that want to have a bit more reflection, you can jackknife all the way up to come up and over. Level ones, you're coming here, you can always just be tapping. So we've got a side to side movement. Now, slow it down. Go nice and slow and controlled. And then speed up. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Last 10 seconds. Nice and slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Okay, give your knees a little bit of a hug. Well done. Not too bad so far, hopefully. Okay, so we're going to come onto our side and we're going to go for a side plank. Now, you might want a cushion to put underneath your elbow here. Now, there are different options for us to do here. If you're starting this, I wouldn't expect you to be doing a side plank for the whole 45 seconds. I'd expect you to come up for a little bit and come down, come up and down, because we're going to be strengthening our shoulder at the same time as our sides. Now, side plank. Pop your hand here. Level 1, you're just going to be coming up and down on your knees. Level 2, you're coming up, hand on the floor, extend as your hand comes up. Level 3, you're coming into full. And then a further option with the weight is you're coming down and up. So choose your option that you want to go to, whichever feels right for you. We're going to go for 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. That's it. So if you can, either with the weight or just your hand, you can bring in a rotation. Now with this one here, you might find you do 2, have a rest, but take it steady, break it down. Another 25 seconds. That's it. So go to the level that you want to go to. I always start easier and then you can build it up. And rest as you need to. Well done. Last 10 seconds on this side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Okay, you're going to come to the other side. And exactly the same on the other side. You might find that one side feels better than the other side. So whichever level you want to do, coming up, up, full, up to you. Let's go. So coming up and down. That's it. I quite like the rotation in this. I feel that it just gets in there that little bit more. And I always like a prop. I always like some movement. Okay, 30 seconds left. If this is hurting your shoulder, bring that hand on here and honestly just come down and come up. You really want to break down these movements so you're starting to where you feel comfortable and nothing feels like it's too super hard. Because as you do this more and more, you will get stronger and you will feel the benefits. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. Right, so we're going to come into a plank position now. So first plank position that we're going to do is a Spider-Man tap. So with the Spider-Man tap, you're coming onto your hands here. Now, I'm going to show you the hardest position. The hardest one is you coming to the side and your leg is suspended. Making it easier, you're going to come up here and you're going to tap side to side. If that is too hard, grab a chair or pop on a sofa. You pop your hands here and you just tap side to side here. If that is still too hard, you go on a wall and then you tap side to side there. So we've got the movement again. We're going to go 45 seconds. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So in your front support position, your leg comes to the side and it comes back to the side and then comes back. So you're inhaling and you're exhaling. That's it. Well done. So this is strengthening your back and your shoulders and your core. And you take a rest whenever you want. So this is quite a hard movement. So just ease off when you need to. We've got 30 seconds left. So you're trying to be in that long plank position, whether or not you're on your sofa, your chair, your wall, we're still trying to have that long front support position. 20 seconds left. Well done, brilliant. Take a rest whenever you need to. Last 10 seconds. Well done. So this is strengthening your wrists. So if your wrists are sore, just do a couple, have a rest, do a couple, have a rest, just to build up the strength. 3, 2, 1, rest off. Well done. Okay, we're going to come on to our all fours, but this time we're going to go into a Superman. So we're extending a hand out and a leg out, and we're going to go alternate. 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale. Hold. Come into center. So we're extending out. So you're trying to keep your hips in line, stopping from that hip jutting around. Pull your tummy in. So if your tummy button is coming up into that back, and extend out. Really lengthen that leg behind you. That's it. Well done. Inhale and exhale. See if you can close your eyes when you're doing this as well. Last 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Okay, we're going to come down into a plank. So we're just going to hold a plank position, either on the floor, on your elbows, on your sofa, or your wall, or on your knees. 3, 2, 1. Now, you can be on your knees here, and you're trying to have your knees, your hips, and your shoulders all in line. If you're full, again, your ankles, your hips, and your shoulders in line. Really pulling that tummy in. Tuck your tailbone under. Quite often, if your tailbone is out, it's coming up to the ceiling. You want your tailbone to be tucked under, pointing down towards your heels. We've got 20 seconds left. If you need to take a break, then come back in and join me. Well done. 15 seconds. That's it. Remember to breathe. 8, 7, 6. Keep going. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to come back down onto our back. Okay, last couple of movements. Let's do this. So, 2 more movements. We're going to come onto our back, and we're going to come in back into those toe taps or leg raises. Now, the level 1, you're going toe taps like we did before. Make it harder by lengthening your legs. Make it harder still by doing double. Make it harder still by extending your weights out and then coming in. Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Level 1, toe taps. Make it harder by extending the leg with alternate legs. Make it harder still by going doubles. And you can always extend out and then extend in. So we want to ground our back down onto the floor. Our back does not want to be coming off the floor. And you want to feel it in your core. Well done. Go on, 15 seconds. Squeeze that core. Brilliant. The core strength is great for our posture, injury, for everyday functional movements. Keeping the deep core nice and strong. 3, 2, 1. Rest off. So last one, we're going to do what we did before, coming up and over to our knees or you're coming up and over to your feet, or you're coming up for the jackknife. Are we ready? Last one. 3, 2, 1. Coming up and over. That's it. Coming up and over to your feet. So just choose the one that feels right for you. I'm just trying to give you loads of different options so you can choose what's good for you. So we've got the movement around. Now this is our last one. So I want you to really squeeze your stomach as much as you can. Well done. Go on, 15 seconds left. Well done. So challenge that stomach. We've got the little twist as we come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Bring your legs into a tuck. Give yourself a little twist one way and a little twist the other way. Well done. And we're going to come onto our front and just come into a nice opening of our stomach. Come further up if you want to, and take it back into your child's pose, your prayer, and just ease off that core. Well done. Brilliant. Hope you've enjoyed that little bit of movement. 15 minutes, it goes pretty quick. You can repeat that as much as you want. Well done. Coming up to stand. Fantastic. Give your shoulders a little bit of a roll. Well done. Even if you do one of those exercises each day this week, you're going to feel your core get stronger and you'll feel it in everyday life. Well done. Let me know how you get on. Let me know if you've got any questions. I'm here to support you.